Hello. Hey. Hi. Welcome back to Ratropolis. Today we are the Navigator and we're going to the coast. Very fitting if you ask me. Double check, I make sure I hit recording instead of go live now. I am in fact recording. Move the microphone, fix how I'm sitting, and then say to you, hey, how's it going? Oh, I didn't see you there. How you doing today? Oh, me? Thanks for asking. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Well, real good implies more good than usual. I am doing the normal amount of good. You know? Oftentimes, people will be like, oh, hey, how you doing? I'll be like, I'm good. And be like, oh, yeah? This doesn't happen too much, to be fair. But I'll be like, oh, yeah? Why is that? And I'll be like, I didn't really have a reason. I'm just kind of just feeling all right today, you know? And they'll be like, oh, you sure? You don't have a reason? And no one really examines much beyond the, oh, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. But every now and then it'll happen and I'll be prepared to be like, well, why am I doing good today? Oh, well, I don't know. It's like a natural state of being, I feel like it sometimes. You know what? I want to try taking use economy cards 60 times. I think, yeah, for that reward of pick 2 economy cards, you just win the game. Right? Because we can take raise, tax, collect. You can take any 2 economy cards. I'll get to look at what every economy card in the game is and choose what I think the 2 best are. I think it's going to be hard to say it's not raise, tax, collect, but we'll see. But that aside, pillage is worth what? Like 70 gold? I think it's worth to hold on to it. I think on top of holding on to it, I'll take another pillage to help me speed along this quest. We're getting into a weird spot already. I think I need to move my army over. But no, I'm good. I did say I'd try out restaurant. Do I feel like this run is the run to try out restaurant though? Yeah, you know what? Let me pick it up. Just as like a general pickup. I usually don't take it because I'm like, oh, well, how much am I really going to use this? And the answer is not much. Because I'm probably going to be removing grain. Although before I remove grain, I am going to remove 2 pillages. So this is restaurant's chance to prove itself. We'll see how it does. I've been kind of moving away from Fallout 4. If you've been watching for a while now, I've been playing through Fallout 4 for the past few weeks. And I finished I started playing it again because I wanted to play through the DLCs I've never played. I've never played Far Harbor and I've never played Nuka World because I didn't play the game when those DLCs were out, and I didn't really pick it back up specifically to play those DLCs. And I finished Nuka World, and I gotta tell you, and I knew going into it that Nuka World was the weaker of the 2 DLCs, but I was very let down by it, basically, is what I'm going to get to eventually. I picked up a shock here to ease these coming waves. The thing I'm worried about with the restaurant is it makes me feel like I need to play labor cards to get the value out of the restaurant. We'll see. I don't need to play them if it's not pertinent. I'll make sure to remember that. Like here, I want to power out the army a little more than I want to play grains. Anyway, I'm going to go into a little bit of, not much spoilers, like I don't actually know how the Nuka World DLC ends. So I started it out, right? And I was like, yo, this is a good time. You get to go reclaim this theme park. How fun. You take it back piece by piece. You go to each, well, first you, here, let me start from the beginning of how the DLC works. In the beginning, there was nothing. And then God said, let there be, okay, no. Anyway. That's not fast forward a little bit, and then Bethesda added in Nuka World, and it's a DLC where you finally get to play as a raider if you want to. And I was like, okay, this is cool. I can get down with this a little bit. You basically become the leader of a group of 3 raider gangs, and the 3 raider gangs are on like an uneasy alliance sort of situation going on, and they bring you in as the leader, and you get to, well, lead. And at first I went, oh yo, this is gonna be so fun, because while leading I can like slowly but surely turn them against each other and then start out an all-out war between all of the raider gangs. Also, if you watched my stream today, I'm sorry that you're hearing this for the second time. Because I did talk about this on stream as well. But anyway, I was excited because I was like, yo, we're gonna get to lead these 3 raider gangs, and we're gonna... I had the one gang that I was like, hey, these guys can probably be reasoned with, right? I was like, okay. So my idea here, and I should have known that this was an ideal and not what we were actually going to have happen. But my idea was, so the lore is that Nuka World was a trading post that was overtaken by these raiders. Let's take our 2 economy cards here. I think that it's really hard for you to let me choose any 2 economy cards and then say, like, I'm going to look at this and I'm going to go, okay, I need to pick 2 economy cards that have me settled up for the rest of the run on money. Raise, tax, collect. What else could it possibly be? I don't think there's another choice, right? And looking at all of the economy cards here, you look at this and you go like, okay, so like there's the Soulflower combo that we did with Altar that was pretty cool. Herb is a good little mix-in to help you save money on losing your army. Fruit with the, I could pick up a restaurant and we could transition into doing a heavy labor setup. I could pick up fruit and then we could just take like, for a secondary, we could take, I don't know, maybe pillage. Something like that. I'll probably just gather if I were to take fruit. But raise, tax, collect, or raise, tax, lottery. Oh wait, collect is a labor. Right, I'm definitely taking raise, tax, collect. I'll get some value off of collecting with the restaurants as well. Grab a second one, I have the space for it. I'll give it a try. I have a dislike for restaurant, however that dislike is an old one from like November when the game released and I was starting it out. Economy advisor. Undertaker. Alright, anyway, militia economy. And not militia economy. Not yet. Anyway, Nuka World. Basically, long story short, I was ready for it to be like, okay, and now here's the option where you slowly, like, you sabotage the gangs. You turn them against each other, and you make them, you start the war yourself, and then by the end you wipe them out with only one on top, and then you turn it back into a trading post, and you force them into like, oh well, you guys aren't gonna raid these guys anymore. We're just gonna guard them and take a cut. But no, basically I went and I was like, okay, so let's see what happens if I just go in here and like assassinate one of the leaders while no one can see me. That's gonna be cool, right? Like just sneak in there, assassinate one of the leaders, maybe they'll blame it, like maybe the group will blame it on the other guys, and then like we can turn them against each other, and then whichever one wins, I'm like, okay, now join me or die, idiots. That's not how it works. It's literally like you kill one of them and then the entire world, like every single raider in like a 10-mile radius aggroes onto you. And I went, well, that sucks. I still need to play the other DLC because I've heard that it's incredible, but I'm on a short break from Fallout for the time being, it may seem. Because, I was really disappointed. I was looking forward to it. The part where like going through and clearing out each section was unique and interesting. But at the end of the day, I was like, well, I'm not going to side with the raiders. They're literally like enslaving people. This feels wrong. I don't care how much money it's going to make me. So next time I log in, I'm just going to like I'm going to enter like a 3-hour firefight and kill like 80 raiders. And then move on with my day, I guess. It was fun though. I think that it was fun. I was just a little let down. Anyway, that's enough of Fallout. Moving forward. The run, it's settled up, more or less. It's not settled up more or less, but it's looking strong because I have my economy settled for the most part. Not perfectly settled, but like well enough. And also we have pretty good on the army front handled. I say as all my militia die, but I have shock for that. Oh, wait, we're on the coast. Don't just autopilot my way through the coast. I need to put a wall on the right side in case it's Weasel where we droppins. AKA the barrels. I don't want Squire. I'm sorry. I don't respect them. With our, like, raise tax collect, the restaurant is doing something too as well, right? Like 60 gold every time I pop a collect is pretty nice. Need to be more patient with these shocks, but also I'm spamming through the redraws. I want to keep my population open to collecting, right? Which is good. I have like 16 free right now, so we're solid. I think that how we do is going to depend pretty heavily on if we have weasel drop-ins. Not weasel droppings, weasel drop-ins. Not droppings. No. No, not droppings. We always have weasel droppings because these guys are shit. Am I right? Am I right? High five. Took my hand off the mouse and didn't play that cheese because I put it up in the air to offer up a high five. So you're not here to give. Yo, what the fuck? How'd you high five me? Through the screen? Holy shit. Go back at you. No, I'm absolutely okay. Don't worry. No, I'm doing good. I'm mentally sound. Yes. We have, basically, if it's weasel drop, commander. We could go for mortar rat. Also, I could go for mortar rat. Right? But commander is really helpful. That +2/+8, I want to pick up a rally now for sure, and we can make all of our guards 411, which is so useful for the purposes of getting dropped on. Also, I should not move back yet, because I don't know what it is. No, +2/+8 is going to help out a lot on the upcoming waves. I should be adventuring more. I'm not questing as much as I should, but also a lot of the times I just do this. But also some of the times the quest just is like, gain 2,000 gold and then you get like 1,000,000 population. 1,000,000? Not quite. Treasure Hunter? Okay. I think with the advent of Treasure Hunter into this deck, it's not, we haven't won, but we're in a really good spot, I would have to say. Yeah, man, this quest is good. Just get to economy cards. Just win the game. Does this shock arc to me? Oh, fuck, it does. Oops. I didn't think it would arc that far, honestly. Reuse Herb Lab. Nah. So this is the wave where we will find out if they are going to drop on me. Wish I had Messenger here, actually. Although, to be fair, I have no idea what this enemy's actually called. I just call him, I think it's a Weasel Barrel. But Weasel Where We Drop In is how I refer to him now. Listen. Wait for it. I think we're good. There is a Harpooner, though. Which is not my favorite. However, I think the Harpooner means we won't see seashells in, like, we won't see any shields in this early section. I think we will see them just later. Treasure Hunter paid out off of that, which is huge. Extra population right now is very nice. Maybe I should start deleting instead of, no, I'm just going to keep taking houses. The thing is, with our economy being settled as it is, I don't really feel a burning need to delete cards, because I can just draw through as fast as I want, more or less. As long as I'm playing Raise Tax and Steal, or Raise Tax and Collect, and keeping an eye on the population number, right? This one does require a little micro. I gotta make sure I don't run myself out of population. Because if I run out of population, Collect is no longer playable. Kill card 30 times or remove 5 cards will not be done. Do not cannon me. I do not allow this. Broke a house. I think that this boss isn't scary, actually. Like, I really don't think that this guy's particularly scary. However, Mr. Wave 20 here, Mr. hit you with the gratata, except the gratata is the sound of a fucking Gatling cannon mowing down your entire front line. That guy's kind of scary. Specialize versus an upgrade. I'm gonna take Specialize. You've seen what you can do with upgraded Specialize. I've done it enough times. I'll do it again. So I think as soon as the first Weasel drops in, after that wave I will move back. But until then, I don't want to move back because you do slowly, like moving back the first time is like the slow slide where eventually they're gonna catch up to you anyway. 12, okay. Also, theoretically with like 15 guards out, they should be able to handle this. I would think. You would think 15 guards could handle this. We'll see if they actually can. Ah, and there they are. A doubled up Potter, huh? The guards, they're so dumb. I watch that and I just go, God, you guys are dumb. Immigration is infinite population as soon as I upgrade, essentially. Next card upgrade, we have infinite population. My guards are very stupid. Be patient, they're slow. You just gotta turn, dude. You just gotta turn. What are you doing? Just turn around. Every now and then. I get a little bit upset that you won't turn. Kill the guy shooting you. 5 floods. Ugh. Don't shoot me, please. I'm just gonna stun him. Hit him with a stone cold stunner. I don't know what that means. I don't watch wrestling. Do not walk out there, you fools! Stay over here. I beg of you. Now this is scary because it does stack the wave up. However, theoretically it should be alright. It's only really problematic if I don't get this repair off. Tannery. I don't need any of those. I don't necessarily want the house, but I will take it. Okay, now's the time to power out our oh yeah, fix this wall by the way. Hold left click for a moment. Now's the time to power up our army for this wave. Mostly I just need to, oh yeah, I can specialize out a few extra houses. Why is the cannon over here, by the way? Can I stun these guys so they don't shoot? Oh, I guess you can. That's cool. Who knew? Did you know you can stun this enemy so that he doesn't shoot the cannon? I certainly did not. Add nothing. I will take the removal here. I'm not going to take leader level up. Just, yeah, we're good. If I get card upgrade off of this, I'm going to have 200 population. Right? Not quite. I need to get a little more money out of it. Well, I'm gonna have $10,000 and 200 population. Okay. As long as I have enough time to get it to work now. We'll go through it again if you haven't seen it in a while. Basically, you specialize, and then I just need to draw specialize with a card I want to play. Okay, so although this isn't really the one. Right now, I need to hit it with raise tax. Yeah, take a second. I guess I'll just do it like this for now. Yeah, that's enough money. Nah, I don't want to add anything right now. We are not in like a dire spot or anything like that. We're in a good spot. I just need to make sure that I'm making correct usage of my time. And right now, correct usage of my time is step 1, make sure we live. Step 2, set up our economy. Step 3, infinite our population, basically. I think that as long as I don't die at a wave 20, we win. Put it like that. However, I don't want to remove... I'm just going to take the money here. Okay, specialize. Play the raise tax a few times. This side needs more militia. My front line is militia right now. Don't forget, my front line is militia. Okay, there's 6k. Oh, I could have specialized that. I somehow did not even recognize I had specialize in hand. Don't you drop on me. My favorite flag, don't drop on me, by the way. Okay, we have 13k. I think that's enough. I'll upgrade here. Okay, so now I just need to draw specialize with immigration, specialize with immigration. There we go. Then we just specialize, we play immigration, you specialize, play immigration, specialize. The big downside to this is that I can't play out any more military right now, so I do need to like, we just kind of got to sit here and wait. Hope it goes okay. While I get myself 1 million population. Let's see. Card remove, but like on what? There's nothing to remove here. I could remove the immigration, right? That's the only option. But what am I at? I think I'm at specialized immigration here. It's fine. This is decent. I do, like, I'm gonna need to take a moment here to put out some militia, maybe. Maybe not. I'm gonna need to stop this once this boss wave spawns, but like, 138 population. What more can I say? And the thing is, right, once this is done, I just power out as many... Oh, wait, I can just do this, can't I? I can just switch it over to militia. Or treasure hunter in this case. And then just power out as many of these as I want. And then we can just flip back, of course. The only thing, like, I don't like this infinite because it's stressful, but I do like this infinite because it's so good. It's like, you kind of dance on the razor's edge here. It's easy to fuck this up, and then, it, you know, it doesn't, if I fuck it up, I just have to start it again, obviously. But it is scary. Hopefully this number of treasure hunters is able to deal with, oh my god, they're all dead. Please put the pistol down. On the bright side, he can't AoE my militia if there's only one militia. Look at this fucker. Alright. God, I hate that guy. Don't really need the population. Landlord? Sure. Ah, I missed a treasure. Oh fuck, I can't, I have to make sure I keep playing specialize, right? I can't let that one specialize up there run out while I'm repairing. Can I get this off? Yeah. I mean, I can let it run out, right? It's not that big of a deal. I have my population basically capped out. And that's how you use immigration and specialize to give you 200 population, by the way. You know, you don't really need me to explain this to you again. I've done this in so many episodes at this point. But the very basics of it, if you haven't seen this before, are the next 2 cards you play with specialize get duplicated. So if one of those cards is specialized, you always duplicate specialize. And then you get to this. All of a sudden my entire hand is ephemeral. I picked up a guardian during all of this, by the way. Don't forget that. I'm probably gonna want to do this on guardian. You could also do it on reinforce. It's like, there are so many applications for this. Is why I wasn't certain, right? When people were like, oh, specialized, that's the greatest card in the game. But like, yeah. It lets you do things like this. I don't like this event. I don't wanna have to repair anything else. I think the 50% is the correct move. I'm gonna let this go. Well, let's put out as many treasure hunters as I can get. 15. But yeah, as long as you alternate them, I'm really sorry, by the way. You may want to turn your sound down. You may wish to lower the sound right now. This is the worst noise in the game. This is auditory torture. Oh, fuck, I could have done it. No, I didn't have enough money to do it. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Okay. Let's get everything repaired. I will not repair that wall with those guys walking up, though. All those little goons, I will not make it happen. I swear. I'll do everything in my power to stop those goons from making all that noise. Let's specialize just in case. I draw specialized raise tax here. Oh, I will if I can redraw. And I can just mix in one collect here. And then we have infinite money. Random advisor? Sure. Oh, I love Mason. Does Mason only work on walls that are alive? Like, do I have to, if I repair this wall, what's it at? I wonder. Oh, it's only at 200. That's a good thing to note. Mason will only work on walls that are existing. 155, 291. Mix in. Not enough gold. Kill that enemy. Oh, also this is the they steal your cards wave, which actually is weird because it puts a halt on my play, and since the play is time sensitive, huh? How odd. Yikes, dude. I gotta stop. I gotta take it easy here. I'm taking unnecessary amount. Oh my god, I'm losing the game. And I didn't move my units up on the other side. So we have to hear this noise again. What have I done? I'm sorry. At least it was relatively short. Put down a few more guardians. I just need to fill out my army. I just spent so much fucking time repairing. Ugh. Upgrade this guardian, we'll reset. Upgrade treasure hunter as well. I considered upgrading the instance of guardian, but I'm gonna have to drop it eventually. This run, it's just, there's so many things happening. Look at that, I gotta choose treasure chests, I gotta specialize out what I'm doing here. Just everything is happening. I don't have enough time to do everything. I just take whatever option requires the least amount of thinking right now. Should do this with raise tax. Should also put down a guardian, huh? Or I guess a few guardians now. Okay, raise tax, specialize. I just want to move my units up at this point. That's all. I want to move up without having it be a problem. Is all I desire. It takes so long to get my tax up to 1,000. Okay, let's settle up our economy for the rest of the game here now. Enough frickin' around. Let's just get to 10k. Well, I'm gonna take a quick detour here to put out some guardians, because I forgot to do that. Oh, the knockback throws your guardian away. And then he can't tank. Huh. No, this isn't, I wouldn't say this is intense, but it's a lot of work to do this, right? This isn't like a set everything up and then kick my feet back sort of run. This is I have a lot of cards to play in a short amount of time. Let's go to, I want to go to 10 guardians, I think. I mean, shit, I haven't even repaired my buildings yet. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna say I probably don't need collect anymore. Why don't I need collect anymore? Well, I have 25,000 gold to get me through 4 more waves. You know, you could do this with shock also, couldn't you? These guardians are not living very long, I can't help but notice. I'd like to pick up a medic if possible. No medics, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I wonder if you get your ephemeral... Oh, it steals the ephemeral cards and it just creates new ones. It literally doesn't matter. This boss does not affect this infinite at all. If you were screaming that, it doesn't matter. I have now learned. I had no way to know. But you were correct, it did not matter. Okay, let's go up to 10 guardians on either side. And then I'm just gonna power out, like, probably power out 10 militia and then fill the rest out with treasure hunters. Then play a specialize. Oh yeah, you can set yourself up with multiple specializes, can't you? Like if I just set 2 up here, I can just specialize out whatever the hell I want, right? I'm not even gonna click these events. Something that I've been turning over in my mind as like maybe a change to how I play this game. Almost didn't even notice this treasure chest here. Something I've been thinking about as a change to how I play is maybe just never clicking that event button. Like when he pops up with the event, maybe it's just not even worth doing. I wonder. Hey, you can pause this by, you can pause the card being added by hovering, similar to Steel. That's cool. I don't think there's any reason to do that, but if there is, now I know you can. Also, don't have to worry, this is not the desert. I'm not just gonna lose all of this population in units in one fire arrow. Oh, whoops, I didn't need that. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother repairing those broken homes. 20? Alright, we're at 20 treasure hunters. Going up to that. I'm losing so many guardians, it's actually kind of crazy. Vampirism doesn't help him. It's interesting, because usually a vampirism on your front line is plenty. I mean, I guess if I infinite out, right? Even if he's only doing like 6 every 5 hits, or like 6 every 5 hits he takes, it's still enough. Huh. Well, we're almost there. It's like I almost don't even have enough time to make this run everything it's supposed to be. Ugh, I gotta do something about this. Do I? Do you? No, you know what? I'm not gonna do anything about this. Place your bets. Do you think that this one crab can get to the town hall before the game ends? Because there's no way. If he can make it through 2 full walls in 2 waves, my man deserves the victory. So now there's a little incentive. How will this episode end? Will the little crab that can make it? No, like absolutely not. But wait, is he getting killed? Oh, the guards aggroed on him. They wandered into range to kill him. F. I was pulling for him, I really was. I thought he was gonna make it. Okay, 20. I'll go to 25. I mean, shit, it's not like it matters. I need to put out enough guardians though. I feel like just to have an even number. They are dying a lot. I guess I just wait for which side the boss is spawning on. Well, theoretically these guys will get over there in time. No, they won't. It doesn't matter. I could infinitely shock him too. That's another path to take here. I could kill him 15 damage at a time. Interestingly enough, I don't think this is much faster than doing something like a Steel Infinite, by the way. And it costs way more. The only way that I think that this would be truly viable in every situation is if you were able to do this with experiments, which you are, of course. You would need to have experiments for me to think that you could do this in any capacity. Or like, not in any capacity, but in any situation. Excuse me, sir. I need that back. I think that this boss is maybe the easiest boss, by the way. It's this or it's the, the Wave 20 Weasel Shaman. But the Wave 20 Weasel Shaman doesn't get compared to a Wave 30 Octopus. Anyway, thanks for watching. We did it. We won. It kind of looks like the Guardian is walking in time. Look at that. He's walking in time with the victory song. Alright. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Helps me out a great deal. Subscribe if you would like to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.